Messiah. Messiah Overture. Low contrast. Minor major, minor. It's from a festival. For a festival. Repeats are good. Repeats are good. Check your key. Back to half sharp. Light. Remember, you've got 3 levels on those 3 clicks.
Hello, and welcome to the Black Box Dance Studio. During our performances today, we ask you to please silence and put away all cell phones and other devices. This show will be recorded and photographed for us, so we ask that you refrain from taking any photos or videos during the performance. Please do not enter or exit the theater during any of the dances, and do so in between pieces if necessary. In the event you need to leave the room during the show, please refrain from using the door on the first floor at the front of the house, and instead use the door at the back of the balcony. We thank you for your continued support, and we hope you enjoy the show.
Piece is called Shipwrecked. It was our collage concert piece, and for this one, we were basically taught by Ms. Jensen 8 poses that were in a sequence that repeat throughout the dance. And with that phrase, we, in small groups within the class, worked on manipulating it, and some had interactions between us as dancers, and we basically put those into the dance, melding it all together into basically one dance.
York Dance collaborates with other dance classes, or they collaborate with alumni who choreograph or create music, and symphony orchestra usually collaborates with the band or the choir. So it was really cool to see a performing arts music group collaborate with dance. So for this piece, we had the original recording of our song, Choreography Number 3. They recorded it and it was a bit slow, but we worked with what we had, and by collage, we were collaborating with them, and it was just really cool to hear live music and being able to dance with it as opposed to a track.
Hi, my name is Mia Moreno. I'm a senior, and I'm currently in World Dance, 3rd period. Recently, we did a project studying social dances all over the world, and we got to choose our own dance from any region. I chose Ballet Folklorico, which originates in Mexico and can be dated back all the way to the indigenous peoples who lived in Mexico, and it was a celebratory dance and a social dance that invoked happiness, and it was just a celebration. Multiple regions in Mexico have their own style of ballet folklorico, and it wasn't very popular until the 1950s when Amelia Hernandez choreographed something called La Revolucion, where she shows a story of female soldiers fighting in the Mexican Revolution for their rights. I chose ballet folklorico because it has a very big meaning in my family, since my mom danced it when she was my age and when she was way younger than I was. Her dress is what we will be dancing in today, which is very special to me because it's something that we hold near and dear to our family. So I hope you enjoy. Hi, my name is Mia Moreno. I'm a
Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. We see
and I just love this dance program so much, and I think Found Tonight, the piece, embodies that whole feeling of feeling like you've succeeded, but also feeling like you've started from somewhere less than, but then grew into something greater. And as a senior, Found Tonight highlights the senior class, in our class, more specifically, and I think that's really awesome to see and able to express as a dancer.
When we first got back to in-person and it was hybrid, I was the only person in class like doing ballet with Miss Jensen, and everyone else was on the screen on Zoom. So it's been super cool to have everyone back here and have all of us like from different grades, people that I met like only on Zoom, freshman and sophomore year, and also like right when we came back to school, having this community of all of us back together.
Found Tonight is about having a community and a safe space, and just really about the support that you can give to others within that, and just that like you're never alone and you'll be found no matter what by those people.
And this piece especially highlights the seniors through these little moments throughout the dance, and also just like the unity of all of us together. So it's just been so beautiful to learn this, and it's totally like the message of all of us coming together and finding this community within each other.
We may not yet have reached our glory, but we may not yet have reached our glory. We may not yet have reached our glory, but I will gladly join the fight. And when our children tell their story, they'll tell the story of tonight. They'll tell the story of tonight. Tonight.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear?
Well, let that lonely feeling wash away.
All we see is light.
'Cause maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand and hold.
Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away. No matter what they tell you,
someone will come running to take you home.
Raise a glass to all of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us, telling the story of tonight.
Out of the shadows, the morning is breaking, and all is new.
All is new.
All is new.
It's only a matter of time. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. And when our children tell their story,
you will be found.
They'll tell the story of tonight.
Whoa.
No matter what they tell you,
tomorrow there'll be more of us,
telling the story of tonight. The story of tonight.
This the remix. Is Miami in the house? Is Atlanta in the house? Is New York in the house? DJ Khaled.
When you gonna stop playing?
Another one.
Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got big energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me, but I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. You gon' have to come and see this. Pretty like Nunu, sweet like peaches. I'ma be a fantasy, you ain't gon' believe this. Hold up, got Mimi on the remix. On the count of three, bad, get money. Broke to the left, we don't want it. I'm the one they love to hate, but they can't get past. Pretty face, no waist, and a big old bag. Bad chick, I I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got beat energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy.
Good evening, everyone. Hi. I'm Mrs. Jensen, Michelle Jensen. I teach the dance classes here at York. Are you guys enjoying yourselves thus far? Awesome. We have a few more performances for you, but I just wanted to take a second to personally take a moment to thank some colleagues and some students, acknowledge them, and then just tell you a little bit about the program. So I first just want to say thank you to Mr. Oswald and the York Symphony Orchestra for being here tonight. Mr. O is retiring at the end of this year, so it is a privilege to be a part of his farewell tour. So if we could give him a round of applause. We are definitely going to miss his poise and just overall such great experience, intelligence, wisdom, all those wonderful things. So I'm very, again, just appreciative to be a part of this last round for you. I also want to shout out to Brendan Chambers, who runs our YTV broadcast journalism program here at York. Him and his students are the ones that have helped out with the introductory videos that you're seeing tonight. So students came down during class time, filmed some footage, interviewed the students, went back into the classroom, edited, and then that's what we have tonight. So again, just like realizing, again, thank you, yes. Using our resources here at York, just giving our students as much hands-on experience as possible. I also need to shout out to Joe Stoltz, who is a CTE teacher. He takes his students, he takes my PDFs, turns them into a t-shirt, turns them into a poster, turns it into a program, teaches the students how to print them right, make sure they're flipped the right way, all that stuff that takes me hours to do. He's like, yeah, no, I got you. It's gonna take me 5 minutes. I'm like, great, take it away. So I want to shout out to those students that helped out with those things, to media out there, get the word out. And then I want to thank Kurt Ottinger, who is our light designer. Yeah, that's brilliant. And I want to thank him for just mentoring our students year after year, getting them sitting next to him, talking to them about the lighting, what colors work, what doesn't work. Here's what you need to do on the board. One of these days, maybe on those Teacher Institute days, man, can I come just sit with you and you teach me how to do the light board? That's what I want to do. So thank you so much, Kurt, for mentoring our students and being here. And then I want to thank Annie Pinta. She is a choreographer for this next piece, and also a brilliant teacher here at school, teaches dance, teaches yoga, teaching the PE, doing all the stuff. Brought her in to set the piece for York Dance Company. So York Dance Company is extracurricular. Those of you that aren't familiar, these students audition and we meet outside of school hours. Primarily the focus of YDC is the students having an opportunity to create their own choreography, so taking the skills that they're learning here during the school day and then applying it themselves like we've been talking about.
and just, again, mentoring these kids, giving them some hands-on experience. So their auditions to create are coming up before the holiday season. And then our concert that will showcase their work will happen in the spring. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing tonight, please join us in the spring for some more original student work. Plus, you'll get to see more performances by the advanced dance class. YEC, you ready? Yeah, you're ready. Okay, thank you again, everyone, so much for being here tonight. Thank you, parents. Thank you, students. Thank you to my dancers. You are the reason I wake up and kiss my children goodbye and then come here. And I just am grateful for all of you. Can you hear me? Feeling me? Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Always remember who you are. Hey. If you wanna be the girl in the picture, well, you gotta meet her. Hello. Open up your eyes. It's time you realize now is the time to shine. Baby, you're a ghost, and everybody knows you got it and it goes from your soul. Sugar, you're a star, even with your flaws, you're unstoppable. Hell, can't nobody bring you down when you're high. All you got to do is love yourself. And if you just believe that you're really all you need, you won't need nobody else. From sea to shining sea, we all can come together, make the world much better. Get up on your feet, we're dancing in the streets, celebrating liberty. Yeah, we come this far, but got so far to go. Hold on, baby, don't let go. If you feel alone, just listen to this song. Love yourself, you can't go wrong. Can't nobody bring you down when you're high. All you got to do is love yourself. And if you just believe that you're really all you need, you won't need nobody else. Unstoppable. Self-love is the solution. Be a part of this revolution. Let me hear you say revolution. The category is revolution. Come on, bring it, revolution. Come on, revolution. Revolution. We did a revolution. Can't nobody bring you down when you're high. All you got to do is love yourself. If you just believe that you're the one you need, you don't need nobody Come on, children. Hey, what are you waiting for? passion, love in the world today.
Hi, my name is Eliana Halus. I'm in third period World Dance, and today I'll be presenting 3 Serbian dances. So the first one is called Gori More, and the song actually came out in the 1990s, but the dance originated in Racine, Wisconsin, with a group of young Serbian people, because there is a large Serbian community in Wisconsin. And then the second dance I'll be presenting is called Šestorka, which means Dance of Six, and it originated in Niš, Serbia, and it's said to reflect the movement of sheep herders, because they have lots of mountains and cattle there. And then the third dance I'll be presenting is called Niška Banja, which also originated in Niš. And it has a lot of Romani gypsy influences, so it's a much slower dance. I've been dancing Serbian dance since I was around 5 years old, and it's a really big part of my life because I'm immersed in my culture every day, whether it's food, dance, my family, and it just makes me really proud that I'm able to dance and present my culture and be proud of it and carry on that legacy of my grandparents, who are both from Yugoslavia. So I'm just really proud to be here and to be able to show you my culture, just a little piece of it. I hope you enjoy these 3 dances. Thank you.
Se planine od lepote tvoje i tvoje blizine.
So we perform on November 16th, and I'm just incredibly excited to be able to work with the people that I've been able to work with. I'm excited to bring all the energy that we have into this piece. You know, it's really easy to kind of just go through the day and, you know, kind of stay static, but having dance like in the middle of the day just helps you kind of get amped up on that energy, and I'm excited for everybody to just kind of express all that they've got to the final performance.
So in this dance, we incorporate a lot of jazz as well as jiving, and there is a social dance part, which is very fun. It's definitely a very high energy piece, and the character we sort of play throughout is very silly and upbeat. It's a pop, like 70s jam, I don't know, Elton John, he really made the song for us, so we're gonna perform it.
So yeah, we just finished Elton, which was choreographed by Miss Jensen. So now it's a 5-minute dance, so it's a really long time, so we're starting to clean it in chunks now because it's such a long dance and it's really high energy. It's definitely a very sweaty environment, but it's really fun to be with my friends, like all the time in second period. It's just such a blast, and we're so excited to show up.
Clock and I wanna
coming once again and supporting these lovely dancers. One more time, give them a round of applause. Happy holidays, everyone. Hope to see you in the spring. Thank you so much.